This is a tale of tragedy, tribulations, and triumph. A tale of a king who defies the gods, and a tale where the fate of all mankind and gods alike rests in the hands of a young princess who harbors the soul of a Valkyrie.
Danger.
From what? You can't tell?
How do you know?
I don't sense anything.
If she says we're in danger, we are.
He's right. Open your eyes, Alicia.
Run! Escape from the castle! This way, quickly.
Hurry! Quickly! I know. Don't rush us.
Over there!
Silmeria, return at once.
I won't. I won't return to Valhalla.
You'll disobey Odin to your last breath. So be it. But be warned, Dipan will not be spared.
Thank you. There's no going back now. Let's go.
Hey, what's up guys? Kai here, and welcome to my latest Let's Play series. This game was made by Tri-Ace Woot Woot and published by Square Enix. Yay! Back in 2006. But as soon as this game came out, it was immediately cast into the shadows because the words final and fantasy were not in its title. As such, this could very well be the best game you've never played. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Kai, why are you playing this and not the first Valkyrie profile? Well, there were two big reasons behind that decision. The first of which is because this is the #1 game I've wanted to do a Let's Play of more than anything else, even my beloved Final Fantasy VI. And that should definitely say something. And really quick, I just have to say that finally being here in this moment feels surreal. I'm so excited to be starting this project, which has been a very long time coming. And you know what? Before I forget to do this, let me make sure the game is set up the way I want it to be. Default controls are fine. All of that looks good. Subtitles are on. Oh, by the way, in regards to commentary during cutscenes, I won't be doing full-blown commentary during them. Originally, I had planned on just talking whenever and letting the subtitles do the actual storytelling, but I've since decided to approach this LP in such a way that accommodates those who actually enjoy watching and listening to cutscenes without some obnoxious jerk distracting them and trying to talk over the characters. I'll still be doing my usual style of commentary where I give my thoughts and reactions to things. So if that's going to be a problem for you, then I don't know what else to say aside from you're more than welcome to play the game for yourself. But anyways, without any further ado, join me and let's play Valkyrie Profile 2, Silmeria. Alright, so the other reason I chose this game over the first one is because this is actually a sequel/prequel. It takes place several hundred years before the events of Valkyrie Profile, and is set in the same world. However, there are no direct story links between the two games, per se. Now, there is a major storyline event that happens in Valkyrie Profile that takes place during this time period, but I can't really get into that right now without major spoilers. But even without knowing how that event plays out, you'll be fine. For all intents and purposes, this game does a great job as a standalone title and explains everything eventually. Those of you who have played the first game will recognize some of the locations we'll be going to, such as the city of Dipan, the Palace of the Venerated Dragon, and a few others, just thinking off the top of my head. And you'll also be seeing some familiar faces, some of which will be very unexpected. But I digress, I'm quickly veering off into spoiler territory again. So as you can see, this game opens up with Princess Alicia taking a nice leisurely stroll through the countryside, dressed up as Altair. And don't worry about where she was during the intro cutscene, or why she was there, or even why she had to escape. We'll learn about all of that eventually. For right now, just know that she needed to GTFO. How about these graphics though? I still think this is one of the best looking RPGs on the PlayStation 2. The cinematics are breathtaking, the environments and visuals are pure eye candy, and the music in this game is also amazing. It ranges from beautiful to epic to everything in between, which comes as no surprise seeing as how Motoi Sakuraba is the main composer. Yep, that guy right there, the same guy who wrote the music for a tiny little franchise called Star Ocean. You might have heard of it. He also writes music for the Tales of games, as well as many other titles. He's a very talented and accomplished composer. Even to this day, this game holds up. It is very impressive, I must say. Alright, Chapter 1, Defiers of the Gods.
Is this the harbor of Solde? To think that Dipan is only a short journey across the sea from where we are.
That's why we're here. To go to Dipan.
What?
You must return home. We have to tell the king to prepare for war immediately.
War?
The gods will launch an attack on Dipan, just to lure us out.
War? Because of us?
That's his way. Odin's way.
But my father will never listen to anything that I have to say.
Then I'll make him listen. I won't tolerate the arrogance of the gods, let alone some kings.
I really don't want to go back to Dipan.
How could you say that now? What did we leave the castle for?
I thought it was to run away.
Where?
Someplace far.
Naive. Christ will follow us wherever we go. She'll kill you just to summon my spirit back to Valhalla.
Just because you're also a Valkyrie?
Yes. It is forbidden for two Valkyries to exist upon Midgard at the same time. And I have several Einherjar with me. Odin would like them transferred. Even though I exist only as thoughts in your soul, I am violating the laws of the gods. Remember, we are in danger.
I know already!
What? What are you looking at? I'm not crazy. I'm just talking to this voice in my head I can't get rid of because it's a main plot device.
We need to prepare ourselves before heading to Dipan. We might have fighting ahead of us.
Of course we will. This is a JRPG.
But I can't fight! I told you before, it's way beyond me!
Then we'd better find companions who can.
Who?
Don't worry about it. Just do as I say for a while. Now hurry to the docks.
Liner service canceled today. All departures suspended due to an accident. I've said it 1,000 times. There are no plans to resume service. Give me a break! You mean there are no other ships? No means no!
This is the work of Christ.
So, what should we do?
She may be lurking nearby. First things first, we have to get out of here.
Should we wait somewhere until they start sailing again?
We don't have time. We'll use the underground path.
What underground path?
Hold on. Talk to the man over there, and ask him to come with us.
Which man?
Who else could I be talking about? That guy right there.
Captain Jack?
Why him?
Ask me later. Just go.
I can't.
Just go and ask him.
Do it now!
Huh? Can I help you?
I, know a great way to reach Dipan, and if you wouldn't mind coming with me?
Real cute, Alicia, but not very convincing.
Why me?
Forgive me. I did not introduce myself. I am Alicia, Princess of the Kingdom of Dipan. I am concealing my identity for a reason. It is imperative I return to Dipan immediately. I am in need of an escort. Seeing you unfazed by the commotion, I could tell you were a man of great caliber. Of course, you will be adequately compensated. Will you accompany me?
Sounds fair.
Then follow me. The rest should be easy. Don't tell him more than he needs to know.
Yeah.
Bodyguard work in exchange for some of that royal booty? That does sound like fair compensation. Okay, well, believe it or not, Alicia here is not cast as your typical JRPG princess who is rebelling against her father and who embarks on a grand adventure to save the world. What do you mean you don't believe me? Okay, she is your typical JRPG princess, but at least she's not a tomboy, and at least she's not drop-kicking holes in her bedroom wall. No, that was another princess. Alicia does, however, embody the stereotypical female protagonist. She lacks self-confidence, she has no real understanding of what's going on, she has no idea how to handle the situation that she's in, and in turn that makes her very indecisive, and she relies heavily on Silmeria, the Valkyrie, who on the other hand, as we've already seen, is the complete opposite of her. She's strong, brave, determined, knows what she needs to do and how to accomplish her mission, and she doesn't let anybody stand in her way. In fact, now that I think about it, Silmeria reminds me a lot of Alice from Phantasy Star 4. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see not only how these two personalities coexist, but how they grow and develop as the story progresses. Oh wow, we're already going on 17 minutes. Alright guys, I'm going to call it quits here and save the town exploration and preparations for the next episode. But my question to you is, how does Alicia, Princess of Dipan, not know about the underground passage? Well anyways, until next time, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Take care.